Steamer, I eat shrimps and dreamer before I rock your arena.
All the hits, one station.
ORALE Houston, welcome back. DJ Emily Music in the mix. That's some real H-Town stuff right there, man. Shout out Big Pokey, Screwed Up Click, and all those boys.
Yep.
You want to know what else is some real H-Town stuff?
What else?
These random exotic animals popping up in people's suburban neighborhoods. Only in Houston, man.
Yeah.
So I know you guys saw that story. Well, actually, hold on. We got some breaking news that we got to break before we get into the tiger stuff.
Ellen DeGeneres. Her talk show is ending after 18 years.
Man, the end of an era.
It's been 18 years.
It has been. That's a long time. Yeah. Ellen DeGeneres' TV show is old enough to vote. But, man.
Is that as long as Oprah's show was?
I don't know.
Oprah's was longer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Man, but, Ellen was a pioneer as far as people, LGBTQ community being, prominent figures on television. And the fact that she did it for so long is kind of a testament to her as a personality. But unfortunately, there was too much controversy surrounding her show and how she turned out to be a big bully to her staff. And I'm sure that had a lot to do with it. But, man, end of an era. Shout out to Ellen for doing it as long as she did. I'm sure she's going to fall into something cool, better, if not,
She's
at least
gonna
on the
start
same.
an Ellen network like Oprah or something.
Ellen TikTok or something. I don't know.
The new logo?
The what?
The new logo.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant logo like as in a graphic logo. Yeah, but you're right. You never know, man. People seem to fall upwards, after these sort of things. But regardless, yeah, some real H-Town stuff yesterday or in the last couple of days.
Yeah.
I know you saw that with the tiger that was out.
I did indeed.
Yeah.
Where was this tiger? Like, what part of Houston was it?
They said it was around Memorial City, right, Alicia, where this tiger was on the loose?
Insane.
Which is like, for those that aren't familiar with Houston, is one of the more upper echelon type of neighborhoods, which doesn't make it any less surprising that there was an exotic animal on the loose. Now, the story here is that here's a Texas man free on bond from a murder charge. He was returned into custody after his neighbors found a pet wandering the neighborhood.
Lord.
Police said they believe the tiger belonged to the guy that they arrested, but his attorney's actually he's coming out and saying he's not the owner of the tiger. In fact, he even said that he considers that the man might actually be the hero who caught the tiger that was out in the neighborhood, which people are skeptical. People are skeptical. But the man, Mr. Cuevas, he was charged with a murder in a 2017 shooting of a man outside of a restaurant in a neighborhood. And he also apparently had 2 monkeys inside the house, running this, clandestine zoological operation. But look, this is Houston, man, where...
What is with these southern states and exotic animal fetishes? I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I don't know if you've ever seen on the drive to Austin, there's like some exotic animal sanctuary. Have you been there?
Yeah, up 71.
I think
it's like on the back road going towards Austin. Yeah,
I'm always like, what in the world is that?
I've actually driven. I didn't get a chance to go through it because it was closed, but I've driven up to it just out of curiosity. And to me, look, let me not be a hater or anything like that, but they call it a zoo or a safari experience. Man, if you guys don't return those animals to where they're naturally from,
Poor babies.
because I have this really weird thing about, well, let me not start with the big thing, but I'm not a fan of zoos. Just for you ever walk through there and see like the capuchin monkeys and stuff like that? They're just miserable, man.
Yeah, me neither, honestly.
I'm not a big fan, but to take it a step further, I'm not a huge fan of pet ownership, which a lot of people find weird. But for me, it's more like, people have their likes and dislikes, but for me, it's like I just can't have like this creature that I'm responsible for.
So you don't have any pets?
I don't have any pets. I mean, I grew up with pets my whole life, but me personally, my lifestyle doesn't.
But you have a baby.
I do, but it's different. It's different.
I mean, responsibility. It's just like I feel like the weight of the responsibility is a little more intense with the baby. 100%. So I feel like you could handle a pet.
So this is the difference between a pet and a baby. If I forget to feed a pet, I'll feel bad. And eventually, I'll get that taken care of. If I forget to feed my baby, I'm going to jail.
Right. Well, I don't know. I'm a cat person, so I have 2 cats, and I don't know. like dogs, but like I feel the same way about dogs, where it's like too much responsibility of me having to walk them every day and like play with them.
You know what I mean?
Cats, though, I feel like they're more hands off. They're outdoor cats. They just go outside, come back, eat, sleep.
But see, like I worry about that because I form attachment. I'm a Cancer. I'm emotional.
Oh.
So like I just can't have my cat out there in the world not knowing what he's up to,
Yeah.
populating the neighborhood or something. I don't know.
I feel like they're wild naturally, so like they're gonna figure it out. But that's just me.
Yeah, so I mean, like I get that. Pet owners, dog owners, cat owners, like a lot of cat owner, pet owners really like, they take care of their pets almost as if it were a child, which, if you don't plan to have kids or you don't want to have kids and that's how you show out with your pets, like that's totally cool. I'm totally with that. But then on the flip side, we have these people that own like monkeys, like this guy and stuff like that. Like I genuinely do not understand why you would want to own a monkey. Maybe it's going over my head, or maybe it's a cultural thing, but I don't know. Like I feel like that's too close to home. That's like having like like a little cousin or something. I don't know. The mammal or primates. I don't know.
So what happened to the tiger? Did they catch it? Where is it at the zoo? Is it?
The jury's still out because like a lot of these articles they're talking about, they're focusing more on the guy that owned it being like having a murder charge, which this is Houston. People get jammed up for all kinds of stuff here. But you would think that somebody in that circumstance would probably not want to call attention to themselves in that way.
Yeah,
that's just me. But yeah, it's to be seen where the tiger ended up. But what's funny or what's crazy about this is that it's actually not illegal to own tigers, or they call it the big three. And I'm not talking about LeBron, D Wade, and Chris Bosh. Lions, tigers, and bears are actually not illegal to own in Texas. Now in Houston, there's a municipal thing that doesn't allow people to own exotic animals.
Thank God.
But there's also a law that says you can't exit from the furthest left lane, which people do all the time. So, as far as laws go, Houston's kind of the Wild West.
True.
Now, the thing is, it is kind of a danger to the public. I don't know if you saw the video, but there's like a guy pointing a gun at the tiger, which is not a good idea. No matter how you feel, your John Wayne moment or something like that. Definitely don't approach wild animals trying to shoot them. They don't always go down on the first shot, and you're just only gonna make them more mad. But yeah.
Between tigers on the loose in Houston, 50 Cent being here, I just don't. I don't know what the world is anymore. I don't know what to believe, I don't know.
But see, I feel like that's kind of the allure of this town, the certain air of lawlessness. Not saying that we're a truly lawless outlaw city, but I feel like the general consensus here is don't ask, don't tell. Mind your business. You see me with my tiger, keep it to yourself. I might let you come take a picture for Instagram or something like that. But you're a cat person. Do you see yourself owning a tiger?
No, never. No, I don't think that would be. I don't know. After the whole Tiger King craze and everything, and it just seems sad. The whole. I don't want to. I don't think that being a part of that community is something I would want to do anytime soon.
I respect that.
That's just me.
Shout out to all the responsible pet owners out there in Houston. Or keep your dogs on a leash if they're outside, and keep your tigers inside, man. Don't get caught up. This is What I Like Houston on the new amazing 102.5 FM, your Duga Druga station.